Lights out, Elions with a jump start. Game over for him. Oh, Asinator, what is going on? That is one of the worst starts I've seen from Asinator. He's going really slow. Beeve has lost it a little bit in that Force India, but this is again another clean start round Japan in the rain on Inters. And we follow. Oh, Beeve's off. He was not travelling very well. Beeve was always a goner in this one, and Ian is next. He's out in the Mercedes. Asinator on the gravel. Oh, in that arse. Andre BVB in 9th and Elion's currently in 8th. Brilliant stuff. Rambo Killer travelling really well here in 7th. He's just in behind Jay Marshall and Andre BVB in 8th. Selby currently 9th. Mumram in 10th. Just earning 1 point. Invincible needs a miracle now to win the World Championship. He needs to win every race whilst STNN retires in every race. Very difficult. And Sicko's off. Oh, another one, Rambo Killer goes backwards, and that must have been contact with Epic Alex. Oh, he's looking the other way. Needs to spin that one round. Andre going for the move on the inside. Epic in 5th. Ooh, and again, Jay Marshall's overshot turn 1. This time he's in the gravel. Andre's on the grass. And Selby and Epic up to 4th and 5th. For the time being. Invincible currently in Selby's car, I think. Well, it's possible that Invincible may have just caught Epic Alex's driver value, which means there's a chance before 2017 comes out, he will acquire that car. Without a doubt, if he stays at Renault. Mumram currently in 6th place, and he's moved up the field from 10th after all those mistakes. Andre, Ian, Beeve, Asinator, they just could not hold on. Lap 2 of 5. Well, Selby has got seriously good pace right about now. Could get in front of his teammate. Not sure. He's trying to battle Mumram one sec. Oh, fuck. That came at the right time. Oh, an Epic trying to park it on the inside. Not a good idea, I don't think. Too defensive. Oh. Here comes Selby for the move on the inside. Yeah, this looks like it's all over. Oh. Just about holding. Look how close Epic and Selby got there to going off, but Mumram's still in behind, watching these two go around, wheel to wheel. Can't quite get into it. Can't find any gap to get through both these two defensive drivers in front of him. Both world champions, just to let him know. Can Mumram ever get the same status as Epic and Selby here in front of him? And that's what world champions do, they stay in front. That's what they're doing at the moment. Epic doesn't want to run this one wide. I mean, if he decided to, it would have given Selby a little bit of room. And there goes I thought it was another one. This is a good battle, Epic. Well played, man. Oh, Lost it. Oh, Beef. Slightest contact. Unbelievable. Rambo Killer hitting the back of Switchy and in turn took Ian out with him. Selby goes up to third, Switchy second. STNN leads your race and look at him, he's gone. You're not going to see that Sauber again. Ian currently in fourth place. Beeve in fifth. This is going to be a long race. Oh, this 15 points could really help Selby beat Mumram, his rival at the moment. Big 15 points here for Selby, if he can get it. Any ideas where Mumram is, anyone know? Nice. Big gains. They're very close in the table before the start of the night. Mumram on 101, Invincible on 100. Not going very well. 157 from STNN. Can anyone match it? Selby does a 203. Terrible. Switchy's having a good night. Well, STNN making sure here of the World Championship. He could practically go off and have an early night if he wanted to. Would you say STNN deserves it? Because for me, he's outclassed the field in this 5 lap at the moment. There's no beating him, and considering 75% of this 5 lap World Championship was in open lobbies where anything could have happened and any randomer could have put him in the wall, it's quite impressive. But maybe the game could have given him a few lucky grid starts at the front, but not to make life any easier as it is. Beef trying to make the move here on Selby, but he's got close enough. Can he actually take third place. He has had almost as much podiums as anyone else in this championship. Racking them up. The only person he's not beaten on podiums is STNN, who's won the championship. Apart from that, Beav is raking him in. He's absolutely raking him in, Beav. 4 podiums so far in this championship. If he can beat Selby, it is 5. That's a new world record for him. He has never managed this many podiums in a season. By the end of the championship, you can almost calculate to see how much you've actually earned by the end of the championship. STNN, well, we're talking almost 2 million by the way he's going. And there comes Beav on the inside of Selby. He really wants this third position. He wants champagne. He wants the podium. 5 podiums in the season. Can he do it? On the inside of Selby, looking pretty good in that Force India, but look who's got the straight line. Around the outside, he's got the racing line, sorry. Oh, too slow. Selby just too slow. Beav can't, oh, he can't nail the S's. He can't nail the S's, and Elions is there for the taking. Selby goes through, and it's from 3rd to 5th place. Well, that's what we're talking about. I mean, Beav is lacking in consistency throughout the field, and because he's not mastered the S's, he has lost 2 positions. Down to 5th. It's Selby versus Elions now for 3rd. Lost a lot of time. Big move needed now. Oh. And Selby just making him feel that pressure. He's making him feel the pressure. Slots into 3rd. Back comes Elions round the outside. Can he handle the world champion? Selby just can't get into gear. Oh, terrible. Just could not get it going. 1 lap to go.
This is your final lap of the race.
Any ideas where where Mumram is at the moment? No. Invincible will be lucky to hit these S's very, very nicely. I think he's coming off here on the S's. Let's have a look. You can see him on the radar. Beav is trying to knock on the door. Selby smashes it in front of his face. That is poor from Beav, because if you know Selby's going slow, go round him, and he's just gone straight into the back of him. He's not just lost 5th, sorry, he could lose 6th here. Cannot believe. Cannot believe that. Invincible retires, yep. Like I said, he's not going to be able to hit them S's with a broken front wing. Invincible trying to chase down 2nd place here. 500,000 up for grabs for 2nd. Whether he can actually beat Carlos is another thing. King Ting Twisted not on at the moment, and Mumram and Selby battling it out for possibly 3rd place. If they can muster 2nd place, that would be amazing as well. It's the battle for 2nd right now. We all know that STNN's become world champion here in this one. 3 races too early, possibly 4 races. But it is the battle for 2nd place in the championship. 500,000 up for grabs. Carlos, Selby, Mumram, Invincible. Battle this one out. I wouldn't put Skinner out of this one if he musters any sort of race win. So he's definitely one to watch out for. Ian down in 11th, contact with Invincible, puts them both out of the top 10. Not such a bad race that for Selby. Beeve did have contact with Selby on the last lap. Don't know where he's currently running. Rambo Killer, long time since he raced, so he's still trying to get used to the game again. Switchy in second, another podium on the night. There you see it. Skin up in 8th, Selby 4th, Mumram 5th. Battles from 12th place and Carlos in 6th. But Invincible here is falling behind these guys because 2nd place is up for grabs. So look how much points he's lost there. The Renault world champion. Oh! DQ for Asinator straight at the start. So the game's giving him a DQ here at the start of Mexico. Lights out and away we go here at the front. That's incredible. Oh, I think I'm lagging, and Carlos, that's all. You're all over the place. Beef, am I lagging on your screen, man? No, it's okay. No, Carlos, carry on. It's fine. It's fine. It looked like you're lagging, but continue. It might be me. Don't stop. Oh, why'd he stop? I think I'm lagging. Anyhow, if I'm lagging, let me know, please. I'll retire straight away. This is annoying. Carlos, continue. Why'd he give up position? Man, Switchy out of nowhere is just like having some seriously good racing. But the other night he was retiring every single race. When the randomers are involved, this guy has no chance. But when it's a private lobby, he is in his element. Enio running it wide here into turn 1 on lap 2. Selby all over him here. Oh, all over him is an understatement. This looks like an easy move. SDNN looking for the double in between both of them. I don't think he's going to get it. There's no gap there. They closed the door. And as we know, one driver is missing off the grid, and that's Pasta Fiores, blacklisted for one of the most ridiculous reasons you can think. And one hissy fit over a 5-lap world championship race, and he's called it a night. It's incredible. What? Oh, and Selby just literally putting it wheel to wheel with STNN, telling him, I'm not making it easy for you. And he still gets past. Into 5th, straight past, Skin up just in behind. Rambo queuing up. Oh, look at this queue. Longer than a queue in Tesco's here. This is outrageous. Skin up. Going for the move on the inside. So always put it in the middle here. Rambo Killer's got to go around the outside on the racing line as Selby tries to fend him off. That could have been deadly contact. This is close racing here. That could have been that unfortunate clip from Selby on Skin Up, but luckily they get away. Rambo has got past Skin Up, but look who's coming just in behind him. That Williams Marshall getting just in front into what looks to be 8th place. Is it? No, it's 9th. And Rambo just slots in behind, in front of Skin Up. This is brilliant racing. What a race. And Rambo's coming. Look at his pace here on the inside. He looks like he's going to take it. Selby outbraking him. So overshoots to make the corner and again defends for 6th. Switchy currently leading the race, going for his second of the night here at round Mexico. Invincible just about getting in front there.
0.4 seconds.
Again, it looks like Selby's going to beat his teammate in Mexico. He's in front of Carlos. I'm not quite sure where Mumram is. Here comes Rambo again, but Selby overshooting the corner to defend and again stays in front. No way. Lap 4 or 5. This is getting very, very tense now. Rambo is pushing very hard. He knows Invincible's coming in behind. Skin Up needs to make a move as well. He can't sit in 8th place for any longer. As long as Selby's keeping his rivals behind him, he might just take 2nd place in this championship. Doing everything needed. Not a lot of retirements. Now we've gone into a private lobby. Just simply clean racing. Wheel to wheel. Edge of your seat stuff. Fans have come out to watch these guys go around, and they are getting their money's worth. 118 from SDNN. Look at that time.
Final lap of the race.
Jesus. He's passed Ennio, hasn't he? He has. Skin Up on the straight. Looks pretty simple. Rambo Killer trying to follow through. Again, Selby overshoots just to defend and might just stay in front. He does. Closes the door. Not coming in yet. Skin Up managed to get past finally. Must have heard Selby on the commentary. You know, can't hang around in 8th for much longer. Needs to make a move, and he does. He's into 6th place in that Force India. Pretty good so far, but Invincible is still 9th place. He hasn't got in front of these 3 in front. Rambo making his debut in this championship, and he's not really playing for much, but apart from pride and some podiums, which he's not quite close to just yet. Invincible's made a move. He's made the move, he's lost it. Rambo loses it with a couple of corners to go, and Invincible chasing Selby down on the final corners. This is the corner which Pastafiores dive bombed Invincible to take the victory in the most ridiculous of ways, and that wasn't sportsmanlike. We all saw that in the 50%. Invincible doesn't follow in his footsteps. Selby 7th, Invincible 8th, Beeve down in 12th for the end of that race. Carlos down in 13th. I don't know why he stopped. He should have carried on. Elion's is 15th. He crosses the line. Switchy with another race win. Another 155 in the bank. Ian in 2nd. Andre with a famous 3rd. Finally, what a podium. The German must be happy with that one. No randomers. He's out to play. Brilliant race, man. Not long to go now. Lights out and away we go. Marshall at the front, Switchy in 2nd, Selby 3rd, Mumram in behind in 4th for the start of this one. Center S, big corner, Marshall again, bad turn. Marshall puts Mumram out of the race. It's another bad turn. Oh, Marshall continue. It's fine. Even 3rd. Marshall, you didn't need to retire, pal. You could have continued, it would have been fine. And it looked more like a racing incident, but I don't know why he stopped racing. Switchy going for his third race win of the night. What a night for Switchy. $160. Oh, Munram and Marshall have retired. Rambo Killer goes third, but look at Switchy and Selby here, flying at the front. They are flying, and Invincible again is behind his teammate. Well, it looks like Selby's going to beat him in this championship at the moment, and Ian retires. He's next out with one race to go. Another retirement. Heze Bass out of the race. Switchy with a 111. Selby with a 113. He's not getting any closer. Rambo is. Well, Elion's one of the most consistent finishers at the front. He's not having the best of days, and neither is he getting the luck to actually start at the front. So, Codemaster's not giving him the grid positions tonight. Lap 3 of 5, but the other Irishman, Switchy, is destroying it here tonight. 3 race wins it's going to be if he keeps it tidy for another 2 laps around Brazil. This is going to end really quickly. 2 more minutes remaining of this race. So fast. Rambo Killer getting close, and I think he might just have Selby on the straight here. Selby's in danger of being caught here. Oh, he had such a good gap. He's lost it. STNM with a 111. Ooh, fastest lap time of the race with 2 to go. And here comes Rambo Killer looking for the move on the inside. Couldn't quite get it in Mexico. Oh, he's going to get it here in Brazil. Brilliant move from Rambo. He ain't wasting time here. Not wasting time. Neither is he hanging around. Invincible hasn't quite got close. Look, the way Rambo Killer has. But with a broken front left here, it just might give him a chance. Selby struggling at the moment in third. One lap to go. Entree retirement, another one out. Kinnup's gone up to 4th. He's still behind Selby though, so the only people in front of him here is Rambo and Switchy, who he doesn't really need to worry about for 2nd place. Again, gaining those points. Switchy, cross on the line, but look at Skinner come here on the line. He's going to beat Selby to the line for the podium. Oh my word. Skinner on the line has beaten Selby. Beeve in 7th. What a finish to that race. It reminds me a bit like the Gold Cup finish this year. Oh my word. Skinner has nicked it from Selby by, look at that. Look at the difference. 595, 669. Yeah. Yes. What a finish to that Grand Prix. I'm just going to run you down with the guys that are actually fighting for runner-up here. Mumram with the retirement. Carlos, retirement. Invincible, 10th place. Selby and Skinner go to the line. Lights out, and away we go. Abu Dhabi, final race, 2nd place up for grabs. 6 drivers going for this one. Invincible 12th, Selby 13th. Skinner in 11th. Mumram in 9th. No sign of Switchy, but he needs a miracle. He needs to win another one. I can't quite believe that Switchy, before the start of the night, was on 0 points, but he's racked up 111 tonight. What a performance he's put in, and Ian's put himself out of the race. STNN currently in behind, just watching these guys go round. Asinator looks like he's out as well. Mumram pulling up on the side in the Red Bull. He's in 10th. Invincible in 12th, looking to go through four of these cars in front. Heze Bass in the Williams, and Skinner has dropped out of the points as well. Oh, he's waiting for a collision, but that is dangerous in a private lobby, because when it doesn't happen, you don't gain much. Selby and Invincible straight past. 9th and 10th now. STNN goes into 11th. Well, Skinner's almost out of this running now, but never, you can never rule him out just yet with the first lap out of 5. Invincible and Selby going wheel to wheel, closes the door. It looks like an illegal overtake, and Selby might just have to let him by again. Oh, that's harsh. Oh, Selby almost crashing into the back side of STNN to avoid. He's lost his front right, sorry. Skin up now, getting closer. This is going to be very tough, but that's the nerves. Getting to Selby. Carlos with a 144. He must be at the front. Oh my word. Not what Selby wants to hear. Currently running in 11th. He needs a miracle. He needs to win the race to win this. I think the start that Selby had in the championship has cost him dearly. And you could almost say the same thing with Switchy. The fact that he's gone 5 races without a single point yesterday night is also going to cost him. Invincible has had a terrible night tonight, and he also missed the other night, so that's going to cost him. And it's probably why we've got 6 going for runner-up, because everyone has had a bad night somewhere during the week. But your 6 drivers are Mumram, Selby, Switchy, Carlos, Invincible, and Skinner, who's in front of me at the moment in 10th. It's been a good championship, that's for sure. Ian just out of the running for the top 10 in 12th. He put himself out early, hitting the side of Heze Bass onto turn 3, I think it was. Wow, this would have been a little bit more exciting if I didn't lose my front right. Asinator takes another retirement in his career. Another poor performance from him. Oh, is there in a collision? Ennio DQ'd. Ennio has been DQ'd out of the Grand Prix. That's just going to put Selby and Skinner up a place, and Carlos has managed to fastest that time, but Rambo matches him with a 141. STNM with a 141.204, sorry. Brilliant from STNN, the world champion. And you saw him pull up actually at the start of this Grand Prix, probably not wanting to get involved, but Invincible not happy on the radio. Invincible currently running in what looks to be 8th place. Two laps to go. Marshall, any update on your position currently? You must be running in the top 5 at least. I'm gonna take the fact that Enio and Heze Bass are actually friends, so they've both pulled out for the night. Final race. Andre coming down to 10th now. Selby needs to catch him. Ian in behind Selby, and look who's behind Ian. Just look who's behind Ian. Switchy, who needed a miracle, has not been given one, and he's out of the points as well, with Selby in 11th, Switchy in 13th. Considering he's racked up 111 points in only 5 races, that's pretty impressive, man. Not bad. Some don't even hit 50 in 7 races. He's done 111 in 5. I mean, that's STNN form right there. What an end to this championship. It looks like Carlos is going to take runner-up by the looks of things. It just looks like Carlos in the Sauber is going to do it. STNN too quick for Elions. And look at Switchy right in between. He's the Irish magician in Sauber GP. He's put it in between them, and looks like he's gone 11th. That was a huge lag. I was just about to say magician. That looked like a magic trick there. Blink and you'll miss it. He's 11th now, but he's still out of the points. Selby 12th, Ian 13th. And it looks like STNN has fought his way from the back again up to what looks to be 7th or 6th place. Oh, it's 3rd place now. China on Sunday, the 100% continues. STNN will be starting from the back from every race that has qualification, so he's going to have to do it all from the back with the restricted contract he's got in Sauber GP, and it's not because he's quick. 140 from STNN, no mercy here in Abu Dhabi. He's going too quick, and he's in 3rd, going for another podium.
This is your final lap.
Andre PVP, he's pulling up here in 11th place. It's like a horse race, this. You get your pull-ups, and Andre's one of them. Just can't get to the end. All right. Well, Switchy's in the top 10. There you go. 1 point added to that tally. Could end the night on 112 if he doesn't get another overtake in front. This is looking intense here. Ian still in behind. Coming up to 16 past 11. STNN goes into 2nd place in this race. It looks like he's going to finish on a ridiculous number by the end of this championship. And what a way to end the championship, with a private lobby finally in this one. Started off with an open lobby up to Singapore, but we've managed to hover around 16 for the rest of the night, which is pretty decent, and we haven't seen a random in sight, and it's turned out really well. Ooh. Look who it is. Another troll. Aliens on your screen.
Flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone.
Yeah.
Until you see the greens.
No way. Whitaker to the line. STNN to the line. in the Sauber on his teammate Carlos. What a finish to this championship. Brilliant stuff. What a race. I wasn't quite at the front to actually watch the ending to that, but the Sauber have absolutely annihilated this championship. And I think Carlos has taken second. It looks like he's taken second, but have a look at the final standings here. Rambo Killer has taken victory in Abu Dhabi to end the night. STNN second, Elion's in third. Beeve in fourth, Carlos in fifth. Who's taken runner-up? Well, it looks like Carlos. It looks like Carlos to me. But what a night. Incredible stuff. Well, STNN's world champion for the first time, and he continues his career in Sauber GP. 7 months it's taken, but he's done it in Era 4. And Carlos looks like he's taken runner-up, the big money, 500,000, and takes it away from Invincible, Skin Up Selby, Mumram, and Switchy, who started down at the back. Brilliant night. We'll see you again for another World Championship very soon.